Congratulations for wanting to learn more about leadership by attending the Global Leadership Academy held at and around West Point. Listen, we're in a trying time in the world today. We need good leaders. We're in the midst of a crisis. As I record this, it seems like leadership nowadays is diluted. We need young people to take an interest in being good leaders and to actively seek ways they can learn more about it and to practice it. And I think that's you, just by showing interest. So if you're ready, this summer we're going to challenge you. We're going to teach you leadership principles. We're going to give you problems to solve individually and as a team. And we're going to have a lot of fun. But it's going to be tough. Are you ready? You know, one of the great things about coming to camp this summer is that you're going to be trained by some of the best leaders in the world. West Point graduates, United States Army leaders, corporate standouts and executives who have transferred their leadership skills from the military into the private sector. You're going to just be around the best. And you know, one of the greatest things about these leaders is they care about your success. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to survive in the wilderness? To be able to live on the land and know what plants that you can use for purposes like nutrition and for healing, or how to build a shelter to stay out of the heat or the rain or the cold, or maybe even self-defense skills, how to protect yourself out there, not only in the wilderness but in any environment. How would you like to learn a few of those skills? Well, that's one of the big offerings at camp. We're going to gather together and do in small groups and do round robin training where we teach you survival skills. Well, it's going to boost your confidence. It's going to help you to be ready for the world out there because it's tough. We want you to be prepared. There are many activities that are going to challenge you this summer. One of the things that we do is something we call team building by orienteering, or you could call it land navigation. Listen, leaders must always know where they're at in space and time. You have to be oriented. We're going to teach you the land navigation skills that will enable you to move a team from one place to another place. Boy, it's challenging. It'll be frustrating under the summer heat, but at the end of it, you're going to be confident in your abilities to lead others, even in places that you'd never been before, unknowns. And that's what leadership's all about, sometimes stepping into the unknown, being confident, and getting the job done. One of the highlights of the Global Leadership Academy is a visit to West Point. We'll spend an entire day at West Point learning about the history, where it was first a strategic military base back in the times of General Washington, who led the Americans' charge for independence. We're going to learn how it developed later into an academy to build the nation's leaders that will go on and lead our military men and women. We're going to spend a day reflecting on how history can apply to our leadership today. And of course, we'll stop at the gift shop so you can get some souvenirs. So listen, like I said earlier, we need you, the world needs you to study leadership, to practice it, and to become the leaders that you were destined to be. Why not get a head start this summer by coming to the Global Leadership Academy? We're going to push you, but I'll tell you at the end, you're going to be so happy that you did. You're going to walk away a different person and someone who's ready to take on the challenges that the world requires of today's leaders. I'll see you at camp.